Hey everybody, I thought I would bring you guys along while I repot my orchid. This orchid is extremely special to me. I lost my grandma last July, and my grandma was one of my best friends. We were extremely close. In fact, my daughter is named after my grandma. So this orchid is really important to me. When I lost my grandma, I wanted to take it because this was the last gift that I gave my grandma before she passed away. Orchids were always her very favorite flowers. So I obviously wanted to take this when I lost my grandma, and I wanted to honor her by keeping this beautiful plant alive. So obviously it's outgrown this little white pot right here. So I wanted to buy a new pot that was bigger for it. Her favorite color was blue, so I bought this beautiful one on Amazon. And I also was told that you need to have planters with holes in it for orchids, draining tray as well, which I told was really important. Not water them super frequently, which is actually great for me because I tend to forget about plants and I'm not great at remembering to water them. So that's great bonus for me. Sadly, it was blooming. You can probably tell that it is broken right here, and I was super upset about it. These are my beautiful flowers. I was trying to fix it and put it on one of those trellises, and I should have just left it alone, but I didn't, and I broke it, and I was so upset. So look at how pretty these are. I love this orchid. This is why I bought it first. I thought that it blossomed so cool. Like, it's got these little like speckles in it, and I thought it was neat. So they said that I could keep it like in a little cup of water, so I've been doing that for the past couple of days. But obviously, unfortunately, you can't replant this. So once it blooms, then I'll have to toss it out. But at least for now, I'm able to enjoy it. But the good news is, even though this broke, there's still some buds on here, so I could replant it. And that in maybe like a couple of weeks to a couple of months, because I know orchids are really, really finicky, I should have some more blooms. So fingers crossed. And actually, it was really cool because this should not have even bloomed yet. I mean, it's February in Colorado. Really cool that it was even blooming anyway. So really excited about that. It made me feel like my grandma was with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out of this white one. I also want to take it out of this little potter as well. Hopefully do it carefully so I don't cause any more damage. I very gently freed it from this little plastic planter that it came in. And I'm gonna go ahead and just sit it down in here. I also bought this as well on Amazon. This thing is gigantic, but honestly it was super cheap. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. So this is Orchid potting mix. And it says that it should feed up to about 6 months, so I'll probably just replace it every 6 months. So this will honestly probably last me forever. I know that orchids are extremely finicky, so I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing and using the right stuff, so that way this little beauty will continue to grow. I probably should wear some type of gloves, but I'm like, whatever, I don't care. I don't have time for that. I don't want to go find them outside in my gardening stuff, so whatever, I'm just going to use my hands. It's not a big deal. But yeah, my grandma and I were extremely close. And honestly, one of the best memories that I carry in my heart is when we told her that we were going to name our daughter after her. That was honestly one of the most special moments of my entire life, and I'll never forget it. I miss my grandma so much. It's been really, really hard. I'm not gonna lie. The holidays were really hard for me, honestly. My daughter's 4th birthday that we just had a few days ago, that was really hard for me. I feel like all the firsts are really, really hard. Definitely Christmas, my birthday, and every day, I feel like everyday moments that have just been extremely hard for me. I talked to my grandma every single day. She lived right across the street from me, so I spent a ton of time with her. I saw her all the time. My kids spent so many days with her and saw her all the time. There's just so much I want to tell her, and there's so much that I want to say to her, but I carry her in my heart, and I'm just really excited to grow my beautiful little orchid, and as it blossoms, I know that it will make me think of my grandma, and I really just am so grateful for all the memories that we have, and I'm just going to cherish them forever. All right, so I think it looks really, really good. Yeah, I put it in there. I think the pot is beautiful. I love it. And like I said, it's my grandma's favorite color, so I wanted something special that she would have loved. And I went ahead and added some of these plant food spikes in as well. So these little guys, and just kind of like shove them down in the soil, it said. So you can't even see it, like right there. All right, well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me. It really means a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. And like, if you have any tips or tricks on growing orchids, I would absolutely love it. I'd be super appreciative. I am a novice when it comes to houseplants, so I would love any info or insight you guys have. And I really enjoyed doing this with you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me and repotting my orchid with me. Have a great day.